It's very difficult. And I can't figure out another way how I'm going to get this stuff stuck in my brain because I have learning disabilities. I have a slow processing speed, short-term memory loss, and I have a case of dyscalculia. So this is like the really hardest thing for me to do. This is, and I just got off the phone with a woman who's blind, and she told me, Margaret, if I practice law for all these years, you can do it too. And I'm just trying to figure out what's the best place for me to get the help that I need besides this odyssey. Because I don't want to schedule the test because I did horribly the first time. And I have that fear of scheduling the test after I finished all this training and then my score isn't good enough. And then I have to go back and study again for another try. And I don't know if anybody's got any other suggestions on how to do this, because I'm looking at 6 LSAT books here that I read and I read and I read. And I also sit through a lot of webinars to listen to other people. And, it gets frustrating. It gets very, very frustrating. So, if you have some thoughts, please share them with me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I appreciate your being so vulnerable and open about your experience, because this is a really difficult process for a lot of people, especially if there's learning issues and processing issues that can make it even harder. So you're not alone in that. I've met a lot of other folks in similar situation. And the truth is that it's a longer road. It's a more difficult climb, and I'm not going to sugarcoat that for you. I wish I could tell you something right now that's going to make the whole process super easy, but the truth is that it is going to take time and it is going to take an investment. And I think you already know that. And you've already been through a number of programs already. And so one thing I'll say is that you won't suffer due to lack of resources. There's more free and low cost stuff out there than I offer scholarships on all my LSAT courses for those with LSAT fee waivers. I've also run public interest scholarships as well, including one very recently, and I'll do another one at some point not too long from now too. And the idea is that myself and others in the LSAT prep industry are really committed to making the process more affordable, more accessible, even free at sometimes. And I've got tons on the YouTube channel and the podcast and the blog and social and all of that. And so I'm putting out information all the time. The biggest thing I would say as a starting point is my study plans. I have free ones, I have low cost ones, and they're meant to break down the process for you so that you can make the best use of all the different information out there, just to break it down and help you know how to use everything. So that's where I would suggest starting, really. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.